What's going on, Darksiders? Dave H, Darkside Kennels. Just wanted to get on here and let you guys know what I'm doing here today. Um, I gotta take Vader to the vet. He's gotta get his ear operated on, get that thing cut off his ear. It's like the size of a quarter now. Now I'm probably gonna have to have a biopsy done. Once they cut it off, check it, make sure it's not cancerous. I don't think it is, but I just want to make sure. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to breed him and all that stuff if he's got cancer problems and all this crap. So get them all checked out, and gonna take Sadie there as well. And if she thinks that she can't do anything for the dog, I'm probably gonna put her down. I don't want to, but the dog's suffering, and nobody can seem to fix it. And I'm just gonna be real with her. And you know I am. I just laid online. Like, look, I said, if you think you got somebody who can take this dog and fix this dog, I'll even sign the dog and give the dog to you now, and you could give it to them and let them fix the dog and let the dog live a better life. But I spent $4,000 on this dog in the last 5 years, and this dog's skin looks terrible. She's losing weight. Nobody can figure it out. I take her to a dermatologist. He can't figure it out. I mean, I don't know what else to do. And you gotta know when to say when, man. You gotta know when you're just beating a dead horse. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's not gonna be easy for me to if I gotta put her down, because I've had the dog for 5 years. It's rough. But she's in pain. She doesn't look good. Her legs are all raw and shit. I mean, you can't be selfish and just keep her alive because you don't want to have your feelings hurt. That's not good for the dog. So I gotta go get her evaluated and see what the hell's going on with that. So those two guys gotta go to the vet. The one kennel now, the small 4-bay kennel, is empty. There's no dogs in it. There's 7 dogs in the 7-bay. And then one of them is that stray that's supposed to be getting picked up. I'm just waiting for Animal Control to come get it. Of course, I guess they're going to wait a month before they come get the damn dog. Then I'll be down to 6 adult dogs. If Sadie, so let's see, I got 6. So I'll have 8 total adult dogs, but Vader's in the house, and then Beretta, the mother of the pocket puppies, she's a house dog now as well. And then I got Sandy in here, but I'm selling Sandy. So just to let you guys know, Sandy's up for sale. I'm taking the first reasonable offer I get for her. Don't come at me with $500. Don't be retarded. First reasonable offer I get for Sandy, I'm going to take. Okay? And the reason for this is because I only have so much room, and I'm keeping a lot of puppies out of these next litters. Okay? I'm keeping probably 2 or 3 out of this litter. The next litter, I'm probably keeping half the litter. So I'm looking at probably 7 dogs. So I got to start thinning out the herd, man. Only the top will stay. Not even that, like Sandy's not the top. Like, her pedigree's fire. But for the direction I want to go and what I need to do and breed more towards the standard and blah, blah, blah and all that stuff, I need to change my combinations. I just need... You hear them pockets in there tearing each other up there and they're beating the shit out of each other. I need to change my formulas to produce the dog I need to produce. Okay? So... It's not, the dog is great. She's good. She's housebroke. She's laying in the other room right now. She's laying in the bedroom chilling. She's housebroke. She keeps a whelping box clean. Very good dog. Very quiet dog. She's sweet. But, she's not a dog you want to throw and chain her to a fucking tree. That's not what you want to do. This is a dog you can bring in the house. The kids can play with her and shit. You know what I mean? You can breed her. She's cool. She's not crazy. She ain't gonna snap at you. She ain't gonna bite you. None of that bullshit. It's just, like I said, I'm working my way up the ladder, and I'm getting ready to go up a rung. You understand? I'm going to the next level. I'm pushing myself and pushing my yard and pushing my kennel to get where I want to go. I'm pushing myself on YouTube. I'm pushing myself in the actual breeding process. Because to me, this is not a game. This is a business. I'm trying to build a business and build a legacy. Okay? I'm trying to build a bloodline that will give me a legacy. So 20 years from now, somebody will be talking about it. You know what I mean? I'll be dead, but whatever. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not just slapping two dogs together. If I bred any of these dogs, there's a method to my madness. There's a reason why. Not just because oh man, I'm gonna have a litter of Merles and I'm gonna make 30 grand. Well, guess what? You're not, because guess what? I got 5 sitting in there that ain't even bought yet. So it's not that. Everybody thinks I got Kobe because he's Merle. Ain't got nothing to do with it. When I bought Kobe, he was the best structured dog in the litter. Him and there was a solid black one, but I didn't want a black one. And I like contrast, and he had a lot of contrast. I like stuff like white blazes and the 4 white socks. I like flashy dogs, but I don't like piebald. They got to be symmetrical masks, or something like that, or a split face or shit. There was a split face in his litter that I wanted bad. They wouldn't sell it to me. And then they went and sold it to somebody else anyway. They said they were going to keep it, and they sold it to somebody else. Ain't that some shit? But, I'm not putting the name of the kennel out there, but that same kennel owes me $500, and they didn't ever pay me that either. I paid for their surgery so they could have a litter, as a deposit for my puppy. They needed money. I loaned them $500, right, to do the surgery for the breeding. Never got that back either. And then the puppy was born. The puppy died. I never got a puppy and never got my money back. So, little food for thought there. That's why I don't help people no more, man. Unless I know you're legit, and you ain't get no help from me, man, because I've been screwed over so many times. It's not even funny. I'm telling you guys, you got to really watch out there right now. Because there's scammers and everybody's talking shit. And I got this, I got that. They're just out there to get your money, man. Anybody comes here, I got references. You can call any of these cats, man. They got my dogs. I need my money, but I'm giving you killer prices. Some of the dogs that I've retired, so I've given away. I didn't charge them nothing. Okay? So it's like, don't ever say I'm just about the money, because that's fucking horse shit. I've hooked people up. I hooked my boy up in New York, Eddie Lopez, with a female. That female should have been $2,500. I sold him that bitch for, and this is my first litter though. I sold that dog for like $1,500, and that dog's fire right now. She looks fucking fantastic. When he breeds her to his Morpheus son, whoo, it's gonna be fire. So, I'm out here to make money enough to sustain the kennel, at least. I got to make some kind of profit for my time and shit. This is not free. I don't. And they say, well, if you love to breed, I do love to breed, but it doesn't mean I'm going to do it for nothing. I don't do anything for nothing. Nothing in life is free. I don't give a shit what it is. I don't do nothing for free. If I ain't getting paid, I ain't doing it. That's just, that's just the way of a self-employed entrepreneurial standpoint. That's the way it is, But I'm not overcharging either. I'm selling my Merles for $3,000. They got Willy Wonka behind them, and I'm not trying to ride bossy either, because Willy Wonka's just on the one side. But I got Riverside bullies in there. I got Mega Built bullies in there. I got a whole spectrum of good dogs, I think Mega Built Tonka is on the mother's side back a couple generations. Like 2 generations back. These are good dogs, And I'm not trying, trust me, I'm trying to create my own name. That's why I got Dark Side. I am not trying to ride anybody's coattails or none of that shit. That's why usually if you look at a lot of my pedigrees, they might have big name kennels in them, but it's not line bred. It's a mixture. It might have Mega Built, Bossy, Riversides, DDK, whatever. It's all mixed up. So I'm not trying to ride anybody, any one coattail or anything. No, I don't do that shit, man. I'm trying to make my own stuff. And I've got some dogs that don't have big names in them, and the dogs look great. I don't go by so much the kennel name. I go by what the dog looks like. These dogs that I bought out here, the only reason I bought them was because of what they looked like. Okay? MBF is not a big kennel. Okay? He's got a few dogs, but he's not a big kennel. Right? And in my opinion, Jasmine came from his kennel. All right? And that was the best litter he ever had in my eyes. Okay? I think so. I mean, the most bone, the deepest stops, the best skulls. Just my opinion. Yeah? I don't like a real leggy dog. I like them athletic, but not to the point where they look like a giraffe. You know, that's not my thing. That's why I got rid of Gus. And Gus looks great right now. And he filled out. He's just too big. You know, he's not in the standard. You know, so I want function. I want to breed to the standard. I want conformation. I'd rather have a 120 or 110 pound dog that looks fire than a 140 pound dog that looks like sloppy and shit and got shit hanging down here and his dewlaps hanging down like a goddamn hound dog. I don't want that shit. I want a clean, stocky bull. You know, because, I mean, think about it. Belgian Malinois, right? What do they get? They get 65 pounds, 75 soaking wet on the top, big male. But think about it. If the dog's going 35 miles an hour and hits you in the chest, it don't matter. Do you ever get hit? You want to get hit by a 50-pound weight going 50 miles or 35 miles an hour? It's going to knock you on your ass. That's why they use them for protection work and police work. Because they're so quick. They're so powerful. You guys are all stuck on the weight, man. My dog's 170 pounds. Who gives a shit? The dog can't even get in the goddamn truck. Vader here, he's a Borbal. He's 198 pounds. He can't even get in my goddamn truck, bro. He can't even get in the truck. And it's not like he's out of shit. He's so big. You know, and he's lazy too. But now, lately he's been jumping in the truck, so I don't know. I guess he's, you know, getting energetic or something. I don't know. And I keep him lean. I mean, he's lean. I could easily make this dog weigh 210 pounds. I don't want him that heavy. I want him to be able to function and walk. You know, you guys are stuck on his size, stuck on the weight, stuck on the color. Everybody thinks I bred Kobe because of the Merle. That ain't got nothing to do with it. You know why I bred Kobe to my females? Because he's got the best rear end, he's got the lowest rear end, and he's got the best angulation. When he free stacks like boink, and his shit his stifles is beautiful. It got nothing to do with the color. The color was a bonus, man. I just got lucky. I bred for the rear. The rear and a straight H-frame front. That's what I bred for. You know, because my female, Jasmine, she's got a high rear. Not real high, but slightly high. But she's got good turn of stifle, you know what I mean? But she could use a little bit better angulation. And I think the angulation is why the rear is high. Because when you stretch her out, she don't have a high rear. When you stack her, she looks great. So, you know, it's tucking up under, so it's pushing it up. So, you know, that's why I bred him. Because he is always on a downward angulation. If you look at the side shots that I always put on the XL movement or something of him, I gotta get some new pictures too. I got a guy coming to do pictures. We can't seem to get in sync. You know, I'm gonna take pictures of everybody and get them looking right. You know what I mean? So I can put them in stack offs and shit. Trying to take pictures of dogs, you know what a nightmare that is. You got to take 500 photos to get one good one. But yeah. So I mean, that's why I did the breedings with Kobe. But I don't want to merle myself to death either. That's why I went and got Troy. And Troy is built like Kobe. And Troy comes from Willy Wonka. See what I'm saying? You know, everybody's saying, I don't want no bossy blood. Well, if you don't like bossy, you don't like bossy. I got bossy. I don't tell you. The shit works for me. You know what I'm saying? Am I going to have all bossy? No. I'm mixing it with all kinds of shit. Okay? So. But this new litter I got coming with Skitz's dog, I'm telling you. MTNK's dual champion Aries, man. I'm telling you that's going to be fire, man. That's going to be a bone factory there, man. The head's going to be, and the stops are going to be fucking, woo. I'm fired up about that. I don't care if I sell any of them, to be honest with you. I ain't even worried about selling them puppies. I told Skits, I said, we'll keep them. I don't give a shit. I'll split them with him or something. We'll figure something out. He got a big-ass kennel. I got a big-ass kennel. We'll figure something out. We'll keep half of them. You take 2, I take 2. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I mean, I'm probably, if she has 8 puppies, I'm telling you I'm going to keep 4 puppies. So there are going to be 4 for sale. I'm going to keep the top 4 puppies. Unless somebody comes with a bag. I mean, if you want to pay the $4K, I'll give you, you can get first pick, but you can get second pick. Second pick on, you can get a puppy. But, if you want first pick puppy, you better come with a real bag. So, but I'll tell you, them puppies are going to be crazy, man. I already know. I can tell you right now, she's confirmed. She's pregnant. I can tell by looking at her. I can tell by the way she's acting. She's knocked up. I mean, I can already tell. She's already getting bigger. And she's laying out there. She'll go out there in the sun. She lays here. She's just lazy. Like, she don't want to do nothing. She's just resting and letting her puppies grow. She's, normally she don't do that. If she wasn't pregnant, she wouldn't be doing that. That's how she was last time. As soon as she knew she was knocked up, man, she was just chilling. So, I'm taking deposits on those puppies. Now, if you want get in on them puppies, you send me $1,000 deposit, and you're locked in. I'm only going to take I'm probably only going to take 3 deposits for now, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how many puppies she's going to have. She usually has big litters, though. I can tell you, her first litter was 15, second was 12, and this is her last litter. So I'm figuring she might have 10, 8 or 10. And I feed her well. She eats the best of everything. She's getting all the nutrients. She's getting all the supplements she can handle. But I'm going to get off here because this video is getting long. But if you're interested in anything I got, the litter I have now, the litter with Jasmine and Skits' dog, these pockets, numbers 803-504-9447. I'm telling you guys are sleeping on these puppies. These puppies are nice, man. They're getting wormed today. They're not just eating kibble, they're eating raw already. I got them on raw and kibble mix. They're getting supplements, they're getting new vet. I take care of my dogs, man. My dogs eat good. I mean, I spend thousands of dollars on these dogs. I spend a couple G's on these dogs every month. I'm telling you. Easy. So, if you're interested, hit me up. Peace.